Oh, it's a beautiful day to be out on the water. Long weekend is here. Maybe the best of the summer because it's kind of bittersweet. You're heading into the fall, but you enjoy it. You do enjoy it all the more. And here we are at Whitewater Village. Emma Blakely here with me. How are you?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you too. This is not a bad place to be.
No, it's a pretty nice place to be, actually.
Yeah, no kidding. So the Whitewater Village community that they've been talking to us about all morning, maybe you can explain, because we've been hearing about this fractional ownership. What does that mean? Okay,
so when people hear fractional ownership, they often think timeshare.
Right.
But they're very, very different.
Oh, okay.
With timeshare, you're actually buying time at a resort, but with fractional ownership, you're actually buying part of the resort. You're buying the cottage, you're buying the clubhouse, you're buying the beach. This is all yours, it's private, and you will benefit from the investment as it grows. As we all know, waterfront is a hot commodity.
Right.
So it's constantly growing in investment-wise. So.
Right. So I can buy the kitchen.
Pardon me? Yeah, that's right. That's actually just for you.
Yeah, just the kitchen. Thanks. I don't need anything else. No, you do buy, how many weeks is it?
So you're buying 5 weeks. It's all based on the summer week that you buy remains constant for the rest of your investment.
Okay.
And then you get 4 additional weeks that rotate throughout the other 3 seasons.
Right. So you get your 1 week in the summer. You always know when that week is, so you can plan it. And then you get floating weeks through the year.
It's also nice because you'll be sure to have the same families up here sharing that week with you, so you'll get to make some friendships there.
That's so great.
Yeah.
So if this is not like timeshare, how is it different from full ownership?
So with full ownership, I guess the average cottage user uses their cottage about 6 weeks a year, but they have to take care of 100% of the maintenance and the operating costs. They worry about it when they're not there.
Yeah.
And with fractional ownership, you're actually getting 5 weeks of cottage time, which is close to the average, and you're only having to pay 1/10 of all the costs.
Yeah, and there's some other benefits too, right? In terms of affiliations.
That's right. It's affiliated with RCI, which is Resort Condominiums International, which is the largest resort exchange program. So they've got 4,800 resorts available to them, and we've already been pre-qualified for the Crown Gold standard, so that's the highest that you can have. And there's 700 equivalent resorts that you can exchange with.
Wow.
So you can, with your weeks that you get, the 5 weeks, you can actually rent them. You can give them away to friends if you'd like. You can will it to your kids. You can sell it.
So you truly own, it's literally something tangible that you own.
That's right. Or you can, deposit your weeks and get vacation time with RCI.
Right. And who are you seeing that are purchasing this kind of thing? Is it typical average family, or maybe someone who just, like me, can't just come up with the hundreds of thousands that it is now for waterfront property?
So actually the range of buyers is very all-encompassing. We have some older buyers that have owned cottages before that are seeking to,
not
they're tired,
the driveway, not handle all that business.
Yeah, deal with the landscaping contract and all that kind of stuff. So we also have some younger purchasers that have families. The one commonality that I would say is the fact that everybody's trying to bring 3 generations up here. Like people tend to say, like, it'd be nice to bring my parents up, it'd be nice to bring my kids up. And then, some parents are thinking kids and grandkids.
Well, we saw in the model cottage that you've definitely got room.
That's right.
Yeah, it's great. Well, there you have it, Whitewater Village, just past, you just follow the signs after you hit Wilderness Tours if you want to come check it out. Long weekend. Emma, I think we should just kick the legs out, kick back, and relax to the sounds of water.
Sounds great, Jeff.
All right, we're back with more with A Morning after this.